Hello everybody and welcome to Romanceville's Tarot. I'm about to begin with a reading, but just before I would like to make a small announcement simply to announce that I am now reopened for personal readings. So if ever you would like to inquire about one, you'd like to book one, romancevilletarot@gmail.com, or right in the description box you have all the information necessary to book a reading. So that being said, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it aside, okay? It does happen. It's a general reading, so it's absolutely normal that it can't resonate with everybody. So just leave it there if that's the case. If you do enjoy the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please do take a brief moment of your time to click the subscribe button to show your support to the channel and to myself, and I would be mostly grateful. So without further ado, we're going to begin this reading. This reading is all about lies. So we want to know, this is why it's must watch. Is he or she lying to you? This is what we want to know. Okay, so let's go and see if they are lying to you. So I know there's all different kind of categories of lie depending on who you are and what you believe in, but let's just go see. I look at all categories of lies. Okay, so I have the Eight of Pentacles, I have the Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, I have the Page of Swords, I also have the Four of Wands along with the Knight of Cups. I have here the Hierophant, and down below here I have a comb, a letter, a skull, an eye, a comet, and a lady. So what does all this mean to you? Okay, so I'm just going to look one brief moment. Okay. I honestly have to say that I don't believe that they're lying to you. I don't believe, however, though, that they're happy into the relationship. I don't believe that they're going to be staying into the relationship much longer, or anyways, for a very long time. I think they're just trying to evaluate right now if they're going to stay into the relationship or not, because things just aren't going the way that they would like it right now. So this is more what I'm getting out of it. So the only lie would be if they told you that, you know, that they were in it for the long run and everything is fine and you're going to work through it, and, you know, so on, so on, so on. But if they said nothing of the sort, if they really just said nothing and they're just really assessing in their head what's going on, then it's not a lie. If they plan on moving out and it's sincere and it's for sure and they don't tell you, then that's a problem. But this is not the case. Right now they're mulling over the idea of, but nothing more. So perhaps once it will be concrete and they'll have made a decision, then they will communicate it with you, hopefully. So that being said, what I'm seeing here really, as I was saying, is just, you know, not very happy, maybe too many conflicts. I feel as though, first of all, I feel like the partner, they're just not ready. They're not ready for this relationship, and that is the main problem going on. So it's not necessarily, you know, sometimes it's conflicts and it's goals and it's, you know, there's a bunch of different variables into a relationship. But right here, it really, truly is the fact that they are simply not ready for this type of relationship. They would much prefer a relationship that has less maintenance, let's put it that way. So it's a little bit less complicated, takes less time, you don't have to devote yourself as much, you can do so many other things, you know. This is really what they're looking for more. So they're kind of feeling constricted within this relationship. They're feeling as though, you know, they're not getting what it is that they want out of the relationship. They're not getting their due. So I don't know what's going on into the relationship so they could feel like this, so they could feel like they're not getting what they expect out of the relationship. It's really about what they put into the relationship. Maybe they have a different perspective than you. That does happen often, as, you know, one partner's got a perspective and the other one's got another one, and everybody thinks that they're thinking the same thing, but really it's not at all. It's two different perspectives of the exact same situation. So maybe this is what's going on, but for them, in their mind, they're putting an awful lot into the relationship, and they feel like they're not getting enough back. As I said, I feel like they're thinking of maybe moving on, but no decision has been made yet. They've been looking for, you know, for some advice from friends, from family. And, you know, they have given them, you know, some good advice, but nothing yet concluent, and nothing yet that could make to a conclusion. I feel as though right now, parties and all that, I feel as though the celebrations, everything is pretty much on hold. Nothing much is going forward. It's, it's the house of cards. The house of cards that we have, it's, your relationship is like the house of cards, let's put it that way. And the house of cards is kind of made like if a child would have made it. So it's really unstable, and it could fall at any single moment. So I figure this is why they are deciding not to go out to any, great celebrations, because, a fight could ignite at any moment. And I feel, as I said, I feel like they're looking to see other decisions. They're trying to see what it is that they want to do with all of this. You're trying to look also to see, what to do with all of it. So right now is for them is just a moment of rest. It's a moment of rest. It's a moment of napping. It's a moment of figuring everything out, but knowing that we have all these dangers that are lurking over us, all these decisions, all these choices. I feel as though for you, once the choice will be made, that will be it, and it will be quite decisive. I know that there has been some attempts to try and make the relationship better, but without much success. I feel as though maybe the solutions that were brought upon were not really accepted by both partners, so this might have been what has given it an unsuccess, let's put it that way. If we look down here, the lady is represented by the lady in the relationship. So the lady always just represents, a soft, caring person. It's really about just the softness, and it's about not being too, it's not rude that I want to say as a word, but not bringing in any over conflict, not bringing anything like that too much into the relationship. It's about staying calm. We don't want to, go forward in strength. You want to, go one little time at the moment, one little step at the moment. The eye is a symbolism that you need to look. You need to look around. You need to figure out what is going on. I feel as though you're a little bit watched, and I feel also that the eye is really about you. It's a warning to verify and to keep an eye on your partner, because as I said, your partner is thinking about something. Nothing has been decided yet, but when we think about something, we could be hiding some emotions, of course. So that is a little bit like wearing a mask, like what we see here. So this is really a warning sign to be careful for that. Following up, I do have the skull. The skull is really all about, you need to put some effort into this relationship. More effort needs to be put into it, or the relationship is going to die. It is going to end in a separation. You're going to be receiving a message about this. Maybe your partner will be writing you a letter or be sending you a texto or an email, but you're going to be getting a message about this, but it's not going to be right now. It's going to be in a little while from now. The comb is all about trying to comb out all the problems is really what it is. So let's just assess the situation, see what's good, see what's bad, the pros and the cons, and let's get rid of the cons, keep the pros, and let's move on. The comment is, be careful. A comment can be fiery. It can explode. You don't want that happening. So warning to you within the relationship. So that being said, this does conclude the reading. Are they lying? In your case here, I say no. By the way, I'm not sure if I said it. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. So if you do have any questions, you would like a reading, romancefultarot@gmail.com. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for any following readings, and have yourself a fantastic day. Thank you for being there, and I'll see you soon.